Now we will have a look at an example of a discussion essay, and this first example is taken from the book Effective Academic Writing, and you can see where it was published and by whom, and I highly recommend this if you plan to study at the university later on. And according to Solid Goal 3, as I mentioned before, a discussion essay presents and discusses issues surrounding a particular topic, usually something that is debatable and open to discussion. It should provide a well-rounded understanding of the issues before the writer presents his personal opinions and conclusions. Its main function is to answer the questions posed in the introduction. So here we got the example. For instance, what can space exploration do for me? This is a very clear heading, which is easy to understand. Then the writer starts off by being very positive. Astronauts have walked on the moon, robots have traveled to Mars, and countries around the world have contributed to the International Space Station. These exciting events have made a difference in ordinary people's lives, whether they realize it or not. Space exploration has not only created history, it has also provided many practical benefits for humans here on Earth. Without saying it personally, we realize directly that this writer is very positive towards space explorations. Then we can see how the person starts off with the arguments here. And this is logical, the logos. The importance of space programs can be seen in the technology we use every day. Satellite technology is the first one. Allows people to make phone calls, watch TV shows, and listen to radio programs from everywhere on Earth. So these are supporting arguments to the satellite technology. Also, many of the advances in computer technology, now we come to another topic, were first invented to support space exploration. For example, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, NASA, there we have an authority that everyone accepts, has contributed to the creation of software that people use every day in manufacturing and design. There we have a supporting argument. This is good. It is good for you. Robotic technology is another one, is another useful example. Engineers designed robots to work on the International Space Station, but now robots are being developed to do jobs here on Earth. Engineers are mentioned as a group because they are well educated and people trust them. But then we come to a counter-argument. Even with all these advances, some people claim that space exploration is an expensive luxury that takes money away from important programs such as healthcare and education. Here we have both a counter-argument, it's very expensive, and also an understanding which says that, of course, it takes away money from healthcare and education. And then you show empathy. But then you have the refutation. However, so everything that is said before is taken away. If they considered, these people who have another point of view, considered how space technology has improved life on Earth, then all of a sudden everything is much better because of this. They would see that space exploration is actually important to civilization. So from being very small to healthcare and education, it's the civilization, it's all of us, no matter where we live. And then the conclusion here, space exploration creates a need for technological advances. Later, these advances are used in other ways that help people. Wonderful new inventions such as satellites and computers are just a beginning. In the future, space exploration will provide useful and amazing new inventions that we cannot even imagine in the present. You see, now we have pathos, we have emotional arguments and a lot of adjectives. Because this is not facts, because we do not know, but wonderful new inventions. It's just a beginning. In the future, useful, amazing new inventions. So you hear, this is meant to lift the audience up, hope, this will be fantastic. So of course, even if it costs money, we should spend money on this. So this is a very good example of a discussion essay. So think about how it's done. You got the ethos, you got the logos, and you have the pathos. So good luck.